Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the character.
Alright, it's my time to shine.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Show me what you have.
Cry for mercy. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Goes for the throw. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Trips him up. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Chucks them with a projectile. Player 2 chases them down. Life lead opens up. The pressure is in there! Player 2 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. Beginning of the round, what will our fighters do? Neither of them willing to back off. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage.
Psycho Punisher hits him!
Takes a trip.
Lighting up the skies with I don't know why.
Just goes for it at this range. In there! It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Brushes that off and keeps going. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. The jump in is denied. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Okay, creating some space here. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Projectile to try and change the situation. Grabs him. Knockdown. Recovers from burnout.
How silly.
Uses their drive to maximize their damage. KO. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
They block the overhead and throws them to negate the block. Still very early in the round.
Back this combo hit and we got trouble coming.
That's a counter.
Perfect parry.
How will they follow up? Gotta be careful, brushes that off and keeps going. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Devil's reverse. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over. They're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. Knockdown and
Stay down.
player 1 will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of sides. Player 1 is danger taps the zone. Crowns him from above. Looking to impress with this super.
Boot to the face with some authority.
Okay, here we go. Player 2 is gonna
Crashes out the cage right there.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets out of there with the backdown. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. What are they thinking here? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Hold your breath. Picture perfect punish counter. Knockdown. Super art activated. Expect something big here. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. In there! Player one will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
The super converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Will this super art connect? Spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. They get the super art confirm. How is this round going to develop? Checks them with a projectile. Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Dashes up. All right, what's coming up next?
Going old school, crossing over with the target.
Springs forward with the drive rush.
Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match
To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player two is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for picks the air throw. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Ryuenbu! Last round saw some incredibly calm nerves despite the odds stacked against them. This will be a big win if they can keep it up.
from low heavy too.
You gotta be mindful of reach and jumping.
Just goes for it at this range.
Player one goes for the head. Going in. Shadow Rock taps the dome. Zones with the fireball. Barely blocks the jump in. Air throw whip. Throw connects and does big damage. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Oh man, this is a scary range.
Okay, he throws them. The next touch may decide the
Yo, critical art now.
This is it.
Wraps it up with a throw. I smell a comeback in the works.
I will tame you in due time. Round 4. Fight.
Super art out of nowhere. A lot of courage behind that super art at the start of the round.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Neither of them charges forward. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Knockdown and
Player two, it's going in with double traverse.
back this combo hits and we got trouble coming. Ops drive is back misses, lighting up the skies with I don't know what.
Player two,
Can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. What now?
can they use their resources? What a finish!
The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Looking to wrap this round up quickly.
Manages to block the jump-in attack.
Going old school, crossing over with the target bar.
Excellent block.
Shadow Rise inbound.
Barely blocks the jump-in.
Rushes that off and keeps going.
Like there's a burnout.
Knocked him out of the air. Impact squashed. Nice fireball. In with the head crack.
Both absolutely refusing it. Knockdown.
Here comes the mix-up. Gets the counter hit and the win.
Mai.
Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The throw is denied.
Think again.
Denies the low heavy. Throws them to negate the block. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Plenty of life left in both fighters, but a big difference in drive. How can they use this to their advantage? Knockdown. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. All right, what's coming up next? Grabs them. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out?
Lighting up the skies with Kagura no Mai.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they.
Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punish counter gives them a great KO. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoa! Opens up with a super arc. Did they see an opening? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? There's a corner switch. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 has the meter lead. Knockdown. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Brings out the super arc. How is this gonna work out for them?
Knee press nightmare hits him. Player 2 closes with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Long low attack hits. Can't tech the throw. Sticks the jump in.
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Going old school, crossing over with the target combo. Player 2, they're going for the super arc. Side switch in the corner. Low heavy connected. They can still turn this around. Time to focus.
Round 4. Fight.
Hits them with a stopping block. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Were they baiting them into that? Player 2, just goes for it at this range. Knee press nightmare hits him. What'll happen here? Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Are we gonna see it? Oh, putting the cherry on top. Boot to the face. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2
Bison.
brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? That's a counter. Just out of range for that throw. The super armor does its job.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Caught in the crosser. Big counter. Goes for the super arc. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 1 has completely super arc activated. Expect something big here. Oh God, this chart in there! Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Lots of aggression from both sides. Big, low, reaching heavy. Very solid corner switch. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Life lead is there, but still it picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Opts for going for the head break.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Fantastic reactions there.
A parry. Blocks the low heavy and going old school, crossing over with the target combo. They return to center stage. Low heavy, but no go. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Super uses the gauge for a super arc. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Your time ends.
Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. I smell a comeback in the works.
Do you see now the difference in our power? Round 4. Fight.
Ghost miraculous grab.
Combo with the target combo. Opts for going in with Devil's Reverse. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Still slugging it out at this range. Looking to impress with this super.
Opt for the knee press nightmare.
Knockdown and yo! Critical art now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.